Back around 1988, I worked for a company in Los Angeles in Burbank called Phototronics. I worked on the video side, Phototronics. And towards the end of my 5 years there, I ran a Rank Centel CDC machine. We transferred film to video just on a small scale. I worked down in the basement. They would bring their dailies in for commercials and movies and stuff they were shooting, and I would transfer them to VHS. A gentleman came in and wanted some 16 millimeter film transferred to VHS. I took him downstairs. He had an old cardboard box with probably 20 old film canisters inside. He opened it up and he pulled out one that said NASA on it. It was a very old can. It was dirty, and the NASA logo was just filthy. So we opened it up. I put it up on the Rank Centel, and I had no idea what it was going to be, and it was actual footage taken from the window of either the command module or the LEM. I'm not sure what flight it was. It was one of the Apollo flights. It was pretty low to the surface of the moon, pretty close to what you see in this video right here, about that height off of the surface. From the left side of the window came a disc-shaped object. I kind of drew a rough idea of how big it was in the picture that's coming up here. It paced alongside of the window for a while, about a minute or two, and then slowly moved forward and went out of view to the right of the picture. I don't have any idea who this guy was or where this footage came from, but I have never ever seen it anywhere. The disc, I don't know how big it was. It's really hard to judge distance, but it was silver. It was had a small little rise in the center of the top. It did not spin. It did not have lights. It did not have any identifying features on it at all. And I've tried to contact people and ask if they know anything about this over the years, and have never got any results. I'll always be curious of who took the film and what it was. It was not fake. It was real. I knew how to identify special effects, and this was not special effects. This was real footage taken on one of the Apollo missions.